Well, this is a who's who, Tamim, of business. Even you were impressed, and that's pretty hard. But this really is. This is a great room, many friends, and everybody I know and recognize just from reading about you and your great successes. I want to say that our country has never done better. We're setting records. On Friday, we had the all-time, in the history of our stock market, the all-time highest number. And we intend to go a lot higher. I think we will be a lot higher than even what we've done. We have tremendous potential. There's a lot of room for growth. And during the campaign, I talk about growth. And we've had great growth, but we're going to have a lot more of it. And a lot of people in this room are going to be the reasons for that growth. And Tamim, you've been a friend of mine for a long time, before I did this presidential thing. And we feel very comfortable with each other. And I have to say that the investments that you make in the United States, one of the largest in the world, but the investments that you make are very much appreciated. I know the planes you're buying and all of the other things you're investing in. And I view it differently. I view it as jobs, because for me it's jobs. And today we set a new record for jobs. We're setting it almost on a daily basis. We're up to almost 160 million jobs. And that's a statistic that is just so obvious. And so there are more people working, if you think, more people working in the United States today than at any day ever in our history. That's a very important number. And it's simple, but it's probably as beautiful as we can do. Everybody in the room understands that very well. But I just want to thank you. We're meeting tomorrow. It's going to be a very interesting meeting. Maybe we can do everything tonight. We don't have to bother tomorrow. That would be okay. We'll save some good time. But I look forward to it. We have a big meeting with your representatives, and we have a lot to talk about. There are many things we're going to be talking about, from defense to purchases and trade. And I know everything's going to be very positive. You've been a great ally, and you've helped us with a magnificent military installation and military airport, the likes of which people haven't seen in a long while. And I understand there's been another $8 billion invested. Thank goodness it was mostly your money, not ours. In fact, even better, it was all of their money, not ours. That's even better. But you have been terrific, and you've been my great friend, and I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We're going to have some very good talks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you.
President Trump, friends, it's a great honor to join you again in Washington, D.C. Thank you for your continued hospitality. And a personal thank you to Secretary Mnuchin for hosting the dinner tonight. My visit this week will reaffirm the ideals we share. And tonight, we are here to celebrate this strong economic partnership. Our nations share a commitment to human capital, working to create resilient, knowledge-based economies with an emphasis on education, openness, and opportunity for all. Unfortunately, there are some in my region who do not share our beliefs. In today's world, at times, alliances have to be made with necessary partners, and certain allies are not actually friends. But with the United States and Qatar, we are partners, allies, and friends. Qatar and the US are working together to eradicate terrorism and its financing, wherever it may take root, to ensure a more peaceful and secure world. We continue our mutual commitment to remain closely invested in both military and security alliance, as we are expanding Al Udeid Air Base to accommodate US troops and their families. We are also partnering with charities here like the Bob Woodward Foundation to support veterans. And our political cooperation in the wider region creates stability so that economic development can flourish. Together, our two countries continue to seek more investment opportunities to further enhance our common prosperity. Qatar is one of the fastest growing economies in the Middle East, and American companies are a treasured part of Qatar's success and development. We have a long history of exchanging expertise and resources in oil and gas to make both countries top energy exporters. Our partnership also growing in many non-energy sectors, one being the exciting back-to-back World Cup 2022 in Qatar and 2026 in the US. This year, our mutual economic partnership is estimated at $185 billion, a number which we both intend to grow. This has already created more than 500,000 American jobs. And in Qatar, America is the #1 source of imports. You should all be happy, especially you, Mr. President, to hear that there is a trade deficit between our countries that favors the United States of America. We are looking forward to the continued partnership, alliance, and friendship of our two nations, and to the health, prosperity, and happiness of the people of the United States of America and Qatar. Thank you very much.